What's going on, boys? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today then, chat? Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I caught you off guard. I could have gone slow into that one, chat. SidWaj jump scare, I guess. GWI, first person in chat, and first person in Twitch chat was Sammy B. Welcome, and Wise Effect brings up a good point, right? Is it just me? Or rocks have gotten a lot worse this update? Like, a lot worse this update. I don't know, I hit a rock and it destroys my speed. Like, I don't remember what race it was. I was playing PvP in my spare time, right? I plowed into a rock. It was like a 50-foot rock that I completely would have driven past before. Everyone in chat, but hey, hi, hello, whatever. Just so I can read chat. Yeah, it looks like they have reflex. It's odd. It's annoying. I guess that's why the Harlem West change was made. I'm eating ice cream, by the way, right now, chat, so give me a minute. Milo, welcome. It's really Ash, welcome. DHR, Leylan, Darius, Isaac. I'm sorry, the exact same thing. Yeah, welcome GWI, welcome MGX1, The Make Shark, Bolt, Yamnil, Maximilian, how you boys doing? How's everyone doing today, chat? Welcome, welcome. Let me put that there. That's all sorted. How you boys doing? Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, Bolt, Jace, Ryder. What flavor of ice cream? A bit of. I put tissue under it because it's really wet. Flake ice cream. How do you quickly get the Roadrunner? Buy a lot of stuff. Like, just buy a lot of stuff. Welcome, welcome. I'm good. I'm chilling, boys. What ice cream? Yeah, I just showed it. Sid, the Chavvy Roadman, though. What do you mean? Oh, I did get new clothes, chat, because, like I've been saying for a while, and heart, chat, I'm actually doing it now. As soon as I get paid. I bought some clothes for the gym. I've got, this. You know, it's a gym top. This will be good to wear at the gym. And then I bought myself just a default grey hoodie. It's warm in my room always, so I'm not going to keep this on. But I want to start the gym, so I got clothes for the gym. So I can cycle there wearing the grey tracksuit. And then once I get there, I can just take the grey hoodie off. And then get to gymming. I'll be all like, whoa, I'm at the gym. I'll probably have to look something up. I'll probably have to look something up on YouTube. of like what to actually do at the gym. Hoodies, I haven't worn a hoodie in streams for so long now. I don't know why. It's because of my hair that I used to wear them all the time. But I'm starting the gym. I swear Violent was in streams. Violent, welcome. How you doing, man? Show gains. Oh, you wait. I haven't started yet. I'm waiting to get paid. Obitel, welcome. Scholar, welcome. Just a Frog, welcome. Boys, if I miss saying hey to anyone, put hey in chat again. Hi Sid, I found a good car for the hospital glitch. Maserati Gran Turismo. Oh. Welcome Milo, welcome Yeedman. How you doing? Tell them to buy cheap cars. I don't know. What are we doing? Same with the rally rates. What are we talking about, boys? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm good, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome Anonymous. Welcome Billy. Welcome Lil Jacko. Welcome Zach. Welcome Print himself. Welcome ImageWorks1. Welcome Midnight Wolf. How you boys doing? I want to do another, I used an AI to generate whatever, right? Like, you boys all remember my video that was, I used an AI to put the Supra in the Crew 2, right? Plus the Charger Red Eye Hellcat, plus the Crew 3. Pretty banging thumbnail. I got a nutty thumbnail out of that one. Let me actually find that one, right? What would I have called it? Would I have called it AI? No. Would I have called it DALL-E? I did call it DALL-E. This video right here, chat. I want to do this, but with Forza. I want to do like, I used an AI to make Forza Horizon 6, right? Or I used an AI to see Forza Horizon 6. Something like that, right? I'll do the Crew 3 as well. I'll do like Gran Turismo, whatever. I'll do, what are the upcoming racing games? The next Need for Speed. I used an AI to see Forza Horizon 6, the Crew 3, and the next Need for Speed. That's the strat, chat. That's the strat. Look at that face. Look, he's all like, whoa. Cheap cost to progress the car. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, money shouldn't be an issue in this game, boys. I've got a Bucks guide. Watch that. Do that. You know, money should never be an issue in this game. Oh. That was messy as fuck, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm not having Gran Turismo slander. Gran Turismo, more like Gran Turismo. Am I right, chat? Up top. Up top, chat. Chat, up top. Chat. Chat. Fine, leave me hanging then. You eating yogurt? No, it's a flake ice cream. Welcome, Trent. How you doing? Maserati Hypercar sounds nutty. Blue, welcome Martin. Welcome Epic King Ray. Welcome Pascal. Welcome Tyler. Welcome Tegan. Mr. Dan. Meg the Shark. Rifer. How you boys doing? ImageWorks1, welcome. How you boys doing? Ollie Boy. Kill Mode. So what do we start with, chat? Where's DALL-E? DALL-E minute. It's the main version of DALL-E that is the one that can expand images, right? Because that one's pretty cool. I saw a bunch of TikToks of like expanding album covers. It was pretty sick. Pretty sick. Lucas, welcome. Can you look at my posts on the Reddit? I do Reddits on Thursdays. Or well, like I go through the Reddit on Thursdays and then I just upload it whenever. Hey Sid, welcome Lil Jacko. I mean, I need to kind of rethink that, right? Either I need to upload them quicker. I think I just need to upload them quicker, right? Because I film a Reddit video on Thursday. But if the video comes out on Monday, then that gives people, what, like 3 or so full days to actually upload stuff to the Reddit that I would want to see, right? Because it's like 4 days of uploading stuff that I've got nothing to do with it. Then when the video actually comes out, people will see, oh my god, Sid wants me to upload... Sid wants me to upload me being in the car and it going... Whatever that means, yeah. Womp, womp. Tomorrow's video is interesting, chat. Chat, I'm gonna need you guys to watch and follow tomorrow's video. It's an interesting one. Kern, welcome, how you doing? How do you get the hobbies rewards? The missions in the hobbies. You ever going to do a giveaway? What would I give away? Phase 5 and 6, chat. I don't know if I'm ready for them to ruin Daredevil. And I don't know if in 2 years, when it actually comes out, I'll be ready for them to ruin Daredevil. 18 seasons, right? 18 seasons? 18 episodes, right? The thing is, 18 episodes could mean that it's like one big long story or whatever, right? The directors they got for it, or alleged directors, I don't think that was confirmed, but the directors that are alleged to be for it, they're like sitcom directors. So I'm just worried it's gonna be just like, it's just like episode 1, there's a bad guy and he puts him away. Episode 2, there's a new bad guy and he puts him away. Episode 3, there's another bad guy and whoa, is that Jessica Jones helping him? And he puts him away. And then episode 5, oh my god, is that the bad guy from the first episode? Time to team up with Luke Cage. And then he puts him away. Like, I'm worried. I'm worried for Daredevil. I'm worried. And it's so far away. Phase 6 better have more of the Defenderverse. I feel like they're just gonna use Born Again as the Defenderverse. Like, I feel like that's gonna have Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, all of them, you know? Like, I need John Bernthal to walk in with that. Like, you know Punisher has the walk. He does the, like... He hobbles. Like, he menacingly walks. Like, I need to walk in and do the whole, hey, Red, I think you're just one bad day away from being me, Red. You know? That's my Punisher chat. They gotta have him going insane and going, no, 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 no. And then there can be new TikTok meme. Were you eating? I was eating a flake ice cream. Bro, they need to add the Toyota to the crew too? Yeah, that's a whole thing. Exclamation mark Supra. I did a video on it. Womp, womp. Okay, chat, you know what? Let's get into the, the Ali. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I've full screened Twitch chat, of all things. Okay. Now, this is the one where we, like, stop filming, and then start filming, and then stop filming, and then start filming, and then stop filming. Because it takes a while. Because it takes a damn while. What's going on? My name is Sid, and today I thought I'd go back on DALI Mini, the thing I used, if you remember, to put the Supra in the Crew 2, as well as a bunch of other stuff like the Charger Red Eye Hellcat, and I even set the Z4 on fire, which was a fun one. Okay, just in case I actually have this sorted by the time I do this video. And I thought, why not? Some of the best ones from this and the Z4 on fire, I put on a shirt and some other merch. So the link to that will be in the description if you want to check that stuff out. And if you buy merch while I'm live streaming, then it comes up on screen and you get your name here too. It's all a bunch of fancy stuff. Look at that. But today, we're here on DALI Mini with chat to go through all of the racing games. Starting with, obviously, Forza. We're going to look at the Crew 3. We'll try to put different games in different locations. We'll do maybe Gran Turismo. Whatever you guys want to see, we'll put it into DALI because this is an AI image generation tool, right? Like, last time I did The Rock holding a rock. This time we'll do Kevin Hart holding a heart. But it takes a bit of time. And what is it done? Okay, what is this? Is it generating? Sure. Chat, what does it put me on? What is crayon? Chat, what's happened here? What is crayon? Chat, am I going insane? Critics. No, I'm not, I don't do Reddits. I do Reddits on Thursday. Hey, Buck, welcome. We did start filming this video, Buck, so it's I'll do that thing just after this video. Why is DALL-E not working? Oh, this is DALL-E. Okay. Okay, I was confused for a moment, but it seems DALL-E is now get it, Cray, AI, Yon, get it, chat. Oh, that is, oh, that's not worked well. Oh, that's not Kevin Hart. Did I spell his name wrong? Oh no, okay. Let's try that one again. Oh, that was, GTA 6, we could look at GTA 6 too. That would be interesting. What does DALL-E Mini think GTA 6, The Crew 3, Forza Horizon 6? What does DALL-E think all of those will look like? Bro, you showed cringe, yeah. Looks just like him, yeah. Looks better than your Rally Raid cars at least, Chat, I keep forgetting, right? I want to do the drawing cars from memory idea. That would be a fun one. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do it. I want to do the drawing cars from memory idea. Simply for the, I mean, just the thumbnail could be perfect, right? Because, like, it's basically ripping the Jack Sucks at Life idea. See, now that... I was gonna say what? It looks like he's got the funny crying eyes. Okay, that's that worked. Yeah, no, chat, who beat up Kevin Hart? Chat, who beat up Kevin Hart? Chat. Oh no. Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, what is the first one, chat? What is the first one we do? You know what? We did it last time, so we'll give a gander to the Crew 3. There we go, chat, while that loads. Is the Jack Sucks at Life idea, right? Jack Sucks at Life drawing. Well, I mean, everyone does the drawing from memory, right? Drawing countries from memory. This thumbnail style, right? Like, here's my thinking, right? Like, the me in the middle, shocked, and then the one side is the actual Supra, and then the other side is a SidWaj made Supra. But, you know, it's a pretty cool idea. Which is the newer ones? Oh, so this is new. Europe only. I guess that works. The fact, like, chat, people say, oh, it's so cool that you got this far from just playing the Crew 2. Jack has, like, he's monetized geography. Like, that's kind of cracked, if anything. Oh, here it is. The Crew 3. Now, not a lot of these look insanely like the Crew. This one is a lot of green. I can't tell what cars those are. That looks like something from GTA. That looks like something. There's a... why is this so green? Oh, well, two of them, I guess. This one is a couple of different cars. Ah, that's something. That at the bottom there is something. It's, what are those rims? Oh. It's like a... McLaren? That's a McLaren, like, 720. Not 720. No, that's like a McLaren 12C right there. But then the front's like a Ferrari? Is that a Supra? Honestly, could be, chat. This thing is... I don't actually know what I'm looking at there. This one is weirdly clean. What? Wait a minute. Chat, wait. What car is that? Why is that one so clean? That's the cleanest image I've ever had. Is that the Porsche from GTA? That's the Porsche from GTA, I swear. But chat, why is that one so clean? That's definitely like a car. I know, like, what car is that? Let's see what the fuck would... If that is the Crew 3 or GTA 6 look like? Oh. Did I do... these are from GTA? Are they? Like, that looks a bit like the Dinka Jester. I guess when I put the Crew 3, it just seems to rip straight from GTA, I guess. But that just looks... Whoa. I don't even know what to think of that. That looks nuts. Damn. The Crew 3. This one's insane. It's got like a little thing there as well. So the next one, you know what? Before we go to Forza, GTA... And you know what? No. I'm gonna give its full government name. Is it Grand or is it Grand? Like Grand Grand Theft Auto 6. Is it Grand or Grand? Grand? Chat? Am I... Grand? Sure. My favorite line from GTA is when Michael turns around to Trevor and he goes, "We did it, Trevor. We did the Grand Theft Auto 5. It brought a tear to my eye, honestly. It really did make me... It made me cry, chat. It did. The chat's just filled with people saying grand now. Fortnite cars and crypto, what would that even look like? And the bit... Oh my god, chat. From one of the newer DLCs, when Lester says to the main character, "What are we? Some kind of GTA 5 Diamond Casino Heist DLC?" It was perfect, chat. It was perfect. Speaking of, this is GTA 6. It's... What is that? Wait. Is that supposed to be a car? What? I don't know. What am I looking at? Oh no. Oh, I need to stop doing stuff with faces. Oh no. It seemed to have, like, just taken Trevor, Franklin, and Michael, gone, and then split them into 3 people. Oh, the hairline. Oh no. GTA 6 looks cool. I'm ready to spend 80 Canadian. You know what, chat? Plus DLC, I'm ready to fork out 110 quid for this, chat. This one's looking pretty good, chat. This one... He's holding like a... Like whatever that is. And this guy's he's just got a knife in his hand. I'm not sure, Bug. I'm not sure. Welcome, Pro-Caffeinated. Welcome. Dali does that on purpose. They don't want... Oh, I guess so, yeah. No, I think I heard that in Marquez Brownlee's video on the main big Dali. Is that, you know, if you were just able to put, like, Marquez Brownlee robbing a bank and Dali makes actual HD images, they kind of don't want that to be a thing. But that doesn't excuse the fact this man's, like, got Sandman hands. What are those? Next gen graphics, man. This, chat, this is GTA expanded and enhanced, chat. This is what we were looking for, boys. This is what we were looking for. POV, you're on crack. Yeah. Okay, now, here's my thinking, right? Forza Horizon, instead of just doing Forza Horizon 6, where do you guys want a Forza Horizon to be set? If you guys were to set a Forza Horizon anywhere in the world, where would you guys have it set? Because I won't just do Forza Horizon 6, I'll do Forza Horizon in, and then a specific place. Type it in chat now, boys. Ultron, welcome. Not Britain, completely fair. India, South Africa, Italy, Greece, anywhere but the UK. Japan? I see a bunch of Japans. Greece, Turkey, Japan, Greece. Okay, you know what? Forza Horizon in Japan. Japan. And generate. Here we go, chat. What Forza Horizon? Honestly, I think if they are smart about it, because this next one's supposed to be a big overhaul, you know, new engine, next gen only, I honestly do think Forza Horizon 6 should be set in Japan, just for the free extra publicity, right? Like, sure, this one's in Mexico, fine, whatever, right? But they said that this one's just like a... This one's just to get one out so they can do Forza Horizon 6. I honestly think Forza Horizon 6, considering it's a full overhaul, you know, new engine, if it's set in Japan, it's a racing game that's Forza's level in Japan, that would be nuts. Utterly, utterly nuts. Ooh! What? That's actually... I'm going from down here. What? That's sick. So you've got what, like, I think maybe it's like a Ferrari from the back, driving with like very autumn-esque trees and a hill on the side with the road on the bottom. That works. Let me run an ad break. Chat, this is drip, Matt. Yo, I'm doing using AIs to generate new racing games. Chat, these look nuts, honestly. Also, the AI's gotten a lot quicker, which is nice. There's this one which actually has the Japan architecture. What car is this, though? It's like part Supra. Like, just this front bit is like part Supra, part whatever those rims are, and then like, what is it supposed to be? Chat, what car is this? It looks so sick though. That's the same place. It knows what it's doing. That's an old Ferrari? Maybe like the something, but also driving round a thing. Forza Horizon in the MCU, what would that even look like? Looks like a McLaren? Part of it, yeah. The front, I want to say, is newer Supra, though. You've got, what probably was an Audi R8 driving on a road with mountainous areas in the back, hill-ness areas in the back. But this one got done dirty, chat. This one got done dirty. I feel sorry for this one. You've got a sort of more wet design. Again, are these like, what do Japanese forests look like? Japanese, if one person makes a Logan Paul joke, forests. To be fair, I wonder what it's pulling on. Because, like, these are a lot more verticality and whatnot. But these are, like, pretty small, you know, very autumn color trees. So, I'm not sure. This one, again, what car? I can't tell what cars these are always trying to be. But this one's got the, a sort of, like, attempted archway. I don't know, chat. Oh, definitely a Porsche of some kind. I guess under an archway this time? This one's insane. This one is, like, you could take this Give it to, like, a proper visual design artist. Like, give it to Forza, and this would be an actual promotional image. Like, this would instantly be, like, a proper Forza Horizon in Japan promotional image. And this one as well. These all look so cool. That's worked so much better than I thought. Wow. That's insane. That's nuts. Wow. Forza Horizon, chat. And here we go, just Forza Horizon 6. What does Dali, with no specific prompt, think Forza Horizon 6 is going to look like? I mean, a little one to look at while that loads. Someone did Fortnite cars in the crew too, which it more looks like cars in Fortnite, really. No, I think that's just Fortnite cars in Fortnite. The crew 2 really isn't big enough for Dali to have any sort of, you know, weight behind getting information. And here we go, chat. Oh, this one's kind of cool. They're very Forza images. It's like how when we put the Crew 2, it rips straight from GTA. Like, it yoinks fully from GTA. But this one seems to... That is... Oh, what is that? That's like a McLaren something. That's a... Oh. What is this one actually trying to be? These ones are pretty cool though, chat. Well, you know what? Let me know what else you want to see in the comments of me putting them through this AI. Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to icon members. Dustin, for the love of life. Okay, chat. I'm still filming, by the way, chat. We got something bigger, chat. We got something bigger right now, chat. Chat, do I have something bigger for you? I do. I do. I have something bigger for you boys. Give me a minute, chat. I'm just looking for something. Here it is. Boys, chill out with the spam. How you doing, Dustin? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, man. So, chat. So, chat. You boys might remember a while ago on stream, I did a reacting to concept updates where I talked about, you know, number plates and stuff like that, just any sort of thing that someone had concepted to be a, give me a minute, to be a, you know, an update in the Crew 2 of things we're missing. And I still want to do a, you know, a missing features video, like the homes around the map, all of the homes that don't have assets around them, but they are homes, but you can't go in them. And there's so many things like that But I thought, why not? No, where am I trying to go with this? But amongst the big thing, all of the concept updates, I also reacted to a massive full motor pass set of updates that were based on the different families, and this is the updated version of that. And right here, you can see instantly, this is the street version of it. Boys, as I talk about all of this stuff, comment in the comments, I guess in the video comments, and in the stream comments, if I do make this a video, put in the stream comments what you think of all of the stuff here, of all of the things in this update. Oh, well, in this concept update. As you can see, there would be new street race, summit, street race, drift. There's a bunch of things every single week. Brand versus brand, utility cars, SUV trucks, the summit with a new vehicle drop every single week. Which would, honestly, if the Crew 2 ever did a new vehicle every week, it would be insane. Insane. But here you can see some of the concepted cars. The Acura NSX non-applicable one. The back mono. The Hennessy Venom, which I've seen asked for a lot. And the Dodge Tomahawk, which is an interesting thing. It's very, cyberpunk. Family Center Motorfast V2. Not leaks. Yes, that will definitely help. And here, you can see a lot of stuff that I've talked about a lot. A race creator and a PvP rework. Boys, you guys know how much I complain about PvP. I would hope by now you know how much I complain about PvP. I did a full video complaining about PvP because the system of PvP just downright sucks a lot of the time. We're missing so many cool things to improve PvP, like, you know, like party game modes, remove revenge, all of the stuff I talked about in that video. We just need a full rework of PvP. Change the avatars, that would be nice. I don't see why we don't have that as a system. You know, like when they added the new avatars in, what was it, the one with hobbies, right? Or maybe it wasn't in a drive, I'm not sure. But, when they added that, you'd think they'd add a system to change. Everyone's kind of been stuck with whichever avatar they have, which kind of sucks. And right here, you can see a new discipline, which would be supercars. Cars classified as supercars from Street Race and Hypercar now belong to their own discipline. This one, I wasn't quite sure on, because, especially compared to the other stuff in all of these concept updates, because, in my opinion, I guess Hypercars already is supercars, right? So I guess you'd rip out Gallardo, Hurricanes, TDFs, you know, all of those from Streets, leaving you with, you know, it would just leave you with the BMWs and the Audis and all of those tier cars, you know, like, what Porsches count as supercars, I wouldn't know. It's interesting. It would still be a fun way of going about it. Next is the off-road version of this very thing. As you can see, there would still be weekly vehicle drops, weekly events, as well as the themed summits, which you can see, Classic Rally, Hovercraft, Classic Rally Raid, okay, Modern Rally Cross, Motocross, Electric Trucks, oh, 3 new vehicles, Electric Trucks, okay, well, electric, it's a whole other thing. I'll talk about electric cars in a minute. Modern Hovercraft 2. 3 vehicles dropped out. Jesus, that's very Forza. That's very Forza. Dodge Tomahawk. What even? That is so goofy. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's like if Generator X spawned a bike. But here, down here, you got the new vehicles. You got a Lamborghini Huracan Starato, which I'm guessing would be maybe Rallycross by the looks of it. Could be Rally Raid. I mean, one that's, Huracan... Rallycross? I know there's a YouTube man that, oh, if you search Hurricane Rallycross, not only does this show up, but so does this. This is the one I'm referring to. This would be quite cool in the game, of course, but, you know, it's just one of those things. You can ask for it, but, hey. And a Pikes Peak Rallycross car, which we do have a couple of those now. And new races, climb your way to the top of Pikes Peak on old school dirt roads or modern asphalt roads with a brand new classification of vehicles of vehicle only. And you've got new discipline, stock off-road. These vehicles were built from the factory to go off-road, race with utility classified street race cars off-road to test their might. Okay, so that would be like what? So I kind of understand that. So yeah, the street cars, I guess. Alex Choi gives the okay, they'll probably add it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have to go through Lamborghini as well, right? And the new features are map rework, which, sure. Performance parts bundle affix icon, the vehicle. I think the one issue with this one is, I guess, if all of them have one... If all of the parts have matching affixes, then it works, I guess. But, you know, what if they've got 20% pure, 50% refill, 40% drifty, 20% nutty? I don't know. But the boost, I understand having the boost. Like, because the boost will be consistent, right? Visual parts for Rally Raid, Motocross, Hovercraft, and Helicopter. Which are four of the specs that lack visual customizations, mostly because, you know, Rally Raid, I guess they never have. I can't really think of an excuse. They just sort of never have. Races with active photo mode post FX. I kind of understand that, but I feel like that is one, just mooded events, and two, would work really well with the race creator, right? So you could make a race with assets and whatnot, and then put it in, like, future mood, you know, put it in Halloween mood. I think that would work, that would work really well meshed with the race creator, you know. Moving on, it's the freestyle. Now, this is one that I really like. Now, I guess this is also part of the, give me a minute. This makes me want to start playing again. I do get that a lot as making videos that, oh, you make me want to play the crew too, and my condolences, honestly. If they have multiple affixes, it just shows the sets icon. Okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. And here, aerobatics, of course, new vehicles. I think the one issue with the concept in general is that, you know, this would boom. This street one. This would get, like, you can actually see it very clearly, right? So, let me show you something interesting, chat. The hype for these, this is one part of a updates, because they're, what, 10 weeks long. The thing is, okay, how do I do this in a way where it's better? It would end up like this, as you can see. The street, best in every street, 35,000. The spec with the highest hype. Off-road, one part of a 12,000, less than half. Still pretty high though. Freestyle, the freestyle season wouldn't do very well. And then this is one part. The pro racing season would do about as good as the off-road season. There's a very set level of hype to all of the things. So I think the issue is that, say one season isn't very hyped, we'd have to sit with that for 10 weeks. But we have that issue already, right? With how they used to do every update was they're 10 week long, but yeah, they do come with a lot of content, which I guess would make up for it, you know. But yes. Here, and this one, new discipline, chaos mode. This is exactly what I've been asking for from PvP. You've got catch, crash, steal, and run from other players in these new chaotic fun, action-packed game modes. Switch your vehicle to race between land, water, and air to outsmart your opponents. Where have I gone? This would include all of the stuff that I asked for, chat. Tag, infected, capture the flag, hold the crown, zone wars, which tag, obviously, you boys know tag, infected, one person's infected, when you tag someone else, they also become infected. Capture the flag, which is, you know, flags at the opposite place for both teams, they go get them, bring them back. Zone wars, right, so zone wars was in the crew 1. What it consists of is all of you guys spawn, and then there's a zone that appears on the map. You all have to drive to it. First, second, and third to the zone get points. And then for like 20 seconds, you get points the longer you stay in the zone. And then you go to the next zone for about 3 or 4 zones. And then, you know, the points-based wins. Elimination, which again was also in the crew 1. Following the theme of us getting less content than we used to have. But that was essentially, you know, it's just a normal race, but there's a timer that ticks quicker and quicker as the race goes on, and tags the person in last. Everyone has 3 lives. When you lose all 3, you're out the race. And even it was fully balanced too. The further back you were, the more nitro refill you had. Like, it was literally a perfect made game mode that they just ditched. Live crate hunt, which I could kind of understand that. What, so if you were all spawned in a location and it's just whoever can get the most live crates within the set amount of time, essentially. Team versus team, just a race, but it's like Forza style where the more people in the higher places win, etc, etc, etc. And relay race, which I guess is like what, like relay IRL, right? Like you drive a certain point, then someone else drives a certain point, then someone else drives a certain point. I get that. And here are the logos for a lot of those. Tag, infected, capture the flag, crown. These are some of the best designs I've seen for stuff like this. This would be perfect. Like if you took away the normal world record stuff, right, and made them look more like PvP selection. Perfect. Right, perfect. The new features would include camera shake. Sure, I guess if you're allowed to turn it down, I assume. Pick your own summit. Only, not owned. So, this system I'm unsure on, right? So, essentially, elimination was awful because after one mistake, no amount of the crew 1 NOS could catch up quick enough to not die, given equal skill players. Ooh. I guess so. I was never an equally skilled player, I suppose. I was pretty stinky. I guess, obviously it would take some tweaking, but I'd still want to see all these, modes. I mean, what could you even do at that point, right? Maybe increase nitro power instead? Because it was only refill, right? The crew 2, might be, I was gonna say, yeah, because if you did nitro power, or maybe just give everyone nitro power, right? But then the lower down you are, the more frenetic you get? I guess? I don't know. Guess I'd have to see it in practice, right? I'm sure if they did add it, I'm sure the community will have their so much fun complaining about how broken it is or whatever, right? Right, so the pick your own summit car idea. Essentially, whenever you reach... So, whenever there's a platinum summit car, it does 2 things. It adds a new summit car into the collection of summit cars, but instead of giving you that summit car, it gives you the choice to select any of the new summit cars. I hope I explained that right, chat. So, like, say... Yeah. Every Platinum Summit gives you a Platinum Summit car token, while also adding a new Summit car to the amount of Summit cars you can pick, and then you can just pick one you don't own. I think the issue with this is that the point of Summit cars is to introduce something new, and it would sort of remove the exclusivity of a lot of Summit cars, right? Like, new players would come on, get Platinum in one Summit, and then now have the Magma, right? It would mess a lot with the limited bunch of live Summit cars you don't own. So the game gives you a limited bunch of live... I think yet still, it would be... And you have to choose one? What? So it gives you like a random selection of, say, 4, right? So like, you get platinum, and then it gives you, like... I can kind of picture it. I'm basically, like, picturing it in my head right now. You get platinum, and then it takes you to a screen where it does, like... There's 4 slots, they all randomize. The first one is the new Summit car, and then it randomizes 3 old Summit cars, and you can pick from one of those. I'm, like, game deving it in my head right now. But I kind of... I think that could actually be interesting. Feels like it would belong in a different game, but it could work. Yeah, so I can't get the Magma Emeralds. Yeah, I guess you might get lucky, right? So, like, it would say, you know, the 370Z comes out, you play the Platinum, and that's like, no, not a random selection, a themed selection. Like a limited selection of JDM, something like that. Huh. I'm not sure. I think it would still... I guess, would this require them to make new, I guess, ones they don't own? I'm not sure. With so many options in PvP, you would have to have the player base, or it will be like it's now on PC every time you go into PvP. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Because if they added party game modes, what, would they make it a 3rd playlist? Would people play it? I don't know. I guess it's an interesting thing to think of. Visual parts for Jet Sprint, Aerobatics, and Demolition Derby. Sure, I think Demolition Derby would take a lot of development time because you'd have to basically make the new part, make the full damage model for it, or give it the damage physics, put it on the car, test it, see if it works with other customization parts. But sure, Aerobatics, I think plane companies would just be harder to convince, you know, hey, Mr. Plane Company, can I put a turbo on your plane, you know? New weekly visual parts for different vehicles. I suppose? And not finally, but final for the family side of it. I feel like the newly added Summit cars should stay the same for returning Summit cars. With the returning cars should be replaced with the choose... Huh. Oh, yeah. I guess that does make sense, yeah. So, like, when they add new Summit cars, that stays exactly the same. But when they do reruns, instead of doing reruns, they do that idea. I can get that. Sid, don't explain why the update would not work. Explain if you like the feature or not. I mean, the feature of the picking Summit cars, I think, could be done well. I'm just sort of on it. Camera shake could be nice. Maybe give, like, a Need for Speed style. It would be nice to be able to turn it down, though, obviously. Visual parts... I think, yeah. I think a lot of them are like, if they were to be done, I'd be like, oh, sweet, you know. I think that's the case with a lot of them. This is just the fattest of yeses. The largest, most behemoth of yeses, right? A lot of them are like, if they were done, then I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, sure, yeah. So obviously, we got the races. New vehicle drop every week, races, etc. Classic, Alpha, Air Race, Touring, TC Race, Modern Alpha, etc., etc. Live Extreme. Live Extreme doesn't get touched anymore recently, so that would be nice. Force Switch Race, yeah. You got the Mitsubishi Plane, the Ferrari 330 P4, Volkswagen ID, and the Bugatti Bolide. All cars that, the Bolide especially, cars that people really, really ask for. You know what's funny, chat? This is the exact image of the Bolide that was in that leaked Bolide image and people believed, which is kind of funny. And the new discipline is Sports Prototype. These special race cars were built for speed and reliability. Get ready for a new type of racing. So, essentially, another racing sort of thing, you know, how you got, was it not Mitsubishi? Am I going insane? Mitsubishi, okay, good. It's pronounced bolide. You know what? I'll take it. The bolide. Chat, I was looking at, I was watching an Ivory Tower video, right, chat? Ivory Tower did a new video where they were just partying over the new Forceback update, right, chat? Ivory Tower, don't tell them I said this, chat. They're just a bunch of chads. Like, everyone at Ivory Tower is conventionally attractive. Like, it's rather impressive. Like, everyone at Ivory Tower is conventionally attractive. It's pretty nuts, actually. You've got the new races. You've got endurance races. Race with limited fuel and degrading tires. Pull up to the pit stop to replenish. Not really my style of racing. I guess I'm not really a sim guy. I think it would definitely... In the Crew 2, where everyone, you know, there's so many different styles of racing, I think it could work. And some of the... That's not them. That's just them not being British, okay? Yeah. They are French, therefore attract... That's true. They didn't even have to say a word. Some of the best design work, I think, in this as well, that I love, along with these, for images, I love the design work of the fact that this is the off-road version of Pikes Peak races, and then this is the touring version. Because that just... It's perfect. They both match to their own discipline's style, and they both, you know, and they're the same thing, but in the separate vibes of each other's styles. I love it. I love that simple design detail. Race your way to the very top of Pikes Peak on twisty roads. The more you turn or drift, the more your tires would lose health. I mean, obviously, again, I'm a man who thinks of the logistics of it, right? It's not a website. These are concept updates by Burke, a graphic designer in the Crew 2. I still think, technically, I think it would be a lot for Ivory Tower to implement, you know, and it would probably be done very bare bones, right? So, like the wheel physics, how it's not force feedback, smart force feedback, it's just... It's literally... I'm not actually wearing a tracksuit. I'm wearing grey underneath, so... but what's it called? Ow, fuck. I think it would be really simple. The Crew 2 would probably just do it when drifting for this amount of time, your tires are done, you know? Which is still fine. So don't worry. It would work or not. So like, yeah, I think as a race type, it's not my cup of tea, but I think it would work. Visual parts for touring car bikes, Alpha Grand Prix, Powerboat, Air Race. You know what, chat? Touring car bikes. If you look through touring car bikes, it's rather funny. Because some of them don't say anything. They're just the name of the bike. Some of them say touring car and then touring car bikes edition. And then some of them say like touring car and then just like bike or something. Touring car bikes are a mess. Change car performance parts and pro settings when restarting. Yes, I don't, like, just literally take the thing from PvP and put it in the summit. Put it in the summit. Just like you know how in PvP, when you're loading into a race, you can change performance parts, switch around performance parts, manage performance parts, change pro settings. Take away the timer, put it in PvP. A la, press delete, press Control C, press Control V. I love endurance, but it would work with the AI. That's also true. AI would... Okay, I get into the logistics of it too much, but yeah. And finally, a quality of life season. An entire season for quality of life, you know. If anything, this would probably need to come first, just so it introduces everything, but hey, oh, you know. Of course, the new vehicle drops every week with a much more mix of all of the different families. Race, street race, supercars, chaos mode. I guess this would have to come after, right? Sports prototype. So this would include everything in all the updates. Ultra mooted, new car summits. There's another image after this? Is that okay? The new vehicles, the Caterham 7? Like the 7, chat. Like the dawn of the 7. No way. And the Lamborghini Countach. I think it's only a matter of time, chat, till we get a... You know, like the legacy ones, chat, like the La Voiture Noire, the Atlantic, the one that's like the car from before, the car now, right? Like, you know, this was the car then, this is the car now, feel old yet. You know, the 110. I think it's only a matter of time until we get old Countach, new Countach as a bundle. I think that would be very, very cool if we did. This in Street and then the new one in Hypercar. That'd be sick. New locations, car meet locations. See a vehicle and show it on display for everyone to see. Use voice chat to talk to players in the meet. Walk up to cars to inspect the interior and vanities of the car, as well as the pro settings. And each major city has its own car meet location. This would be very cool. It'd be perfect for car meets, you know, going for... I just noticed how that's a man and that's a woman. Smart. What's it called? Because you could, you know, be in one car meet location, be like, okay, boys, we're going to road trip to the next one and whatnot, you know? Could work. Voice chat, I'm not sure on. Voice chat's like a toxicity issue, you know? Bug fixes, darker nighttime, brighter lights. I think this is an engine limitation, but if this was to be able to be done, I'd love it to be done. Bug fixes, that's a pretty sick logo for bug fixes. Offline single player mode would help, but I think there's not really a story for the crew to. Like, what would you do in offline? I guess it would... It would be interesting. Avatar voice dialogues? Could work. Well, like Forza style. So they all have like a voice that you can select from. Maybe, if I'm getting that right. Visual parts for Live Summit exclusive cars, Motorpass exclusive cars, Creators cars, Special Edition, Proto vehicles. Change. I think most Proto vehicles do have customization. I think it's just the lucky one that doesn't, right? Lucky one. Hovercrafts would have already had them by now. Helicopter. I think it's just a lucky one at that point. Which is also Motorpass. Change and customize avatars in the pilot menu, adding some more accessibilities. So, boys, what do you think of the whole thing? I hear there's another image, actually. Where? Oh, okay, this one. Wait, have I already opened it? Yes, I have. Okay, extras, chat. Ooh, extras, boys. There's extras. Okay. Here we are, chat. So, extra features. Map of race in race images. Instead of this, I think it should still have the normal image, but just add a button, right? Square, show layout. Right? Or what are these called, chat? Is it just maps of race? Or, I don't know, like a cycle through, I don't know, but something like square, bind square to show layout. So it's still the logo of the track, but then when you click show layout, did you actually map out these races for this? That looks like the Strip South. That's so much more effort than I would have ever gone to. That is a W. I would never have gone through the effort of actually mapping the map for this concept. But yeah, if you just show circuit, yeah, there you go. Show whatever. Show layout, right? Like, click square. Square says show layout, and then once you click it, it says hide layout. I think that would actually be pretty cool. It would be Burke. Okay, look. No, I didn't. It was by another person. Oh, okay. I was gonna say yeah, because it's still pretty cool. Kudos to that guy then doing that. It's very sick. But yeah, again, sick idea, but I don't think it should go over the current style. Obviously, these need to be made into the style as well. I think the layouts would have each family-themed style, etc., etc. But yeah, instead of having them there, show layout. HUD customization and real-life gauges of cars. That map design is kind of cool. I mean, I feel like this could make the game feel a bit tacky, is the only thing. Yeah, I think the only thing with this is I feel like it could make the game feel a bit tacky. I think they should be, instead of being able to do them all separately. Okay, here's what I say. Instead of doing them all separately, I say do them as a bundle, right? So, like, instead of this one's like a pirate compass, that one's like a racing one, and this is that, I think instead of that, have them as a bundle, you know? So you could have this design for everything, this design for everything, and then have a Driver San Francisco bundle. Like, you know, if this is this, and this one's, like, the everything being goofy old styles of every single thing on your screen and whatnot, you know? I think if they were all in bundles, you know, like you had the sports racing bundle, the Ferrari bundle, right? The Driver San Francisco bundle. I think that could actually work, you know. So instead of doing them all, literally, I still like the idea, but instead of doing them all separately, all of them being together, right? We're just going through some updates. Bugatti HUD, Lambo HUD, Ferrari HUD, yeah. Like, I think that'd be fine, but just have them as like a set, you know. I like that Forsberg events already have this. Seems they did listen to people. Yeah. So don't worry if it would work. No, it's not if it would work. It's more, I'm not sure how I would like it if it was, you know, you could have a Ferrari this and then a Lambo map and then whatever. I think it would just make more sense. It would clean everything up if it was like, you know, you can put on all of the Ferrari stuff, all of the Lambo stuff, all of the Driver San Francisco stuff, etc., all of the Crew 1 stuff, you know? Like, they could do themed ones. Have a Rapids one, you know, for an event. What do you mean by tacky? I don't know the definition of tacky, but I know what it means. Tacky, definition of tacky, not having or exhibiting good taste, such as a marked by cheap showiness, gaudy, a tacky publicity stunt. I think just, I don't know how to describe it. Dinky? Tacky? I don't know. Up here as well. Purchase vanities with bucks at higher price. I wouldn't like this idea. I think it messes with the economy. You know, the reason we're able to have updates and Ivory Tower has not been cancelled by Ubisoft yet is because of the consistent income they make, right? They got put onto their earnings report because of whatnot. Even if it was like, you know, 10 mil or like a mil for a vanity, I still think adding that option, kind of keyboard slam. Adding that option would, I wouldn't like that one, you know. Lamborghini Huracan STO, pretty drip. Oh, and the Porsche Taycan, very drip. Names of colors, liveries, and visual parts. Midnight Blue Metallic, so all the official colors. This would take a long time to do, and I don't know if it would add too much. Wide body, package, fender flares. That could work. I mean, I guess if you put, like, Forza-style bundles, it could be kind of cool. Adrenaline Red, yeah. It's a nice idea. It's a neat one. I don't really have any opinions towards this one, because it's like, you know, it's just, it's like, if they did name them all, I'd be like, okay. If they didn't, I'd be like, okay, you know? Paint jobs with liveries, yep. Ooh! Chat, I can't think a Ferrari looks good. I'm not allowed to think Ferraris look good. Ferraris are bad, chat. They're cringe, okay? No one here shall like a Ferrari, chat. Not a single one of you. Scrapped artwork. Oh yeah, this was the old Chaos Mode logo, the old Pikes Peak logo. Pretty drip. And there you go, chat. So what do you think of chat? Chat, what do you think of the concept update ideas? What do you make of all of them, chat? I'm sorry I'm flashbanging you right now. That's just how YouTube switches, apparently. What do you make of all of them, chat? What do you make of all of them? What are we doing? I was going through concept updates. Also, yes, that is my current Chrome background. Why can't we like Ferrari? Because Ferrari's cringe. Don't forget the QR code. What does it do? I don't really have a QR code scanner on me. Are you kidding? Just use your phone. Okay, fine. I'll use my phone. But I'm gonna cringe while I do it. It's scanning. Mario music? It is very Mario, but it's copyright free. QR code takes you to 2 lists I made about the Crew 2. One takes you to a list that I made about it. 100 things about ranking. Make players who have the same PvP rank as each other. Make players play. I think the issue is player numbers. I don't think there's enough player numbers for that. You know, if they did implement this, I think it would be a negative because there isn't enough players. Players with silver, gold with gold, platinum with platinum. What I'm saying, if they get demoted, promoted, remove the 4-player restriction, start PvP race. Sometimes, I understand that, yeah. Mixed rank PvP. Add an option, PvP play again. So a casual and a competitive mode, I guess? Crew vs. crew, yeah. Avatar standing outside the car before and after PvP. I mean, I talked about the whole thing. Like, you know, have it so you can see, so the podium, like chat, right? Think about it this way, right? We had vanities added, right? The podium is just the cars. Instead, why not make the podium so that, you know, say third place is doing burnouts, right? The second place is doing donuts, and then first place comes and drifts towards the screen. It would be rather convoluted to do so, to get it on here. Chase and Hunter PvP, it would have to be altered a lot. There's a lot here. I think this side I'd have to go through it some other time. And I'd sort of be skimming over, anyway. Better boat races, new race loading video? One thing I really like, chat, is that suggested video. The suggested race thing they did. Because they went through every single race in the game and took images for it. Right? Just for that suggested race thing. I think that's sick. I think that's sick, chat. I think it's sick. Have you ever tried Rocket League? Yes, I have. Check second QR code? Right, yes. I think one of the things you did, wasn't it? Was it like, I think I remember you did one of the things, but like everyone was like, oh, it's just all customization parts or something. Top 10 cars list, I suppose. Or like, cars that you'd want. No Toyotas, yes. The Ariel Atom, the Lotus 311, the Caterham the 7, the Back Mono, the Lamborghini STO, the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, the Bleed, the Bugatti Veyron 16 Grand Sport Vitesse, Ford GT90, what even is that? Ford Indigo. Yo, what's going on? Musa, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Pretty sick, chat. I mean, okay, no, so here's the thing with electric cars, right, chat? If they did electric cars, the only way I think electric cars would ever work in the Crew 2, right, is if it were a motor pass. Like a full motor pass. They made events for electric cars. They made a motor pass for electric cars. Only because it would take too much effort to do. Because they'd have to make it so the current parts system in the game, right, chat? The current parts system in the game works in a way where, you know, all of these, they say brakes, all things that aren't on electric cars. You know, none of this makes sense. The brakes, the ECU, that. So they basically have to overhaul it so that the best way I think they could do it right is make it so these parts are still these parts, but when you put them on an electric car, the part, like, does a little animation and it changes to the electric version of that car part. Electric cars don't have brakes, they don't need them. You can win by different animations, I suppose. The parts can, I guess, yeah, well, for PvP, I assume that was. Electric cars in racing is cheating instant power, I suppose. But yeah, if they just did it so, so when you put one of these parts, like an exhaust, on a, whatever the equivalent would be, Yamniel. Right, so, like, what's the equivalent of a exhaust, chat? What's the equivalent? Ventilation? I don't know what the equivalent is, chat. Electric cars do what they want in 2022, yeah. Yeah. Or if they added minivans, huh? Upgrade your electric car to have dual motors. They would probably have to create a new category. Battery? Cooling. Ah, yes, yeah, cooling. Right, so, like... So, when you go into parts for an electric car, they're all exhausts. All of them are still exhausts. But when you click, when you attach an exhaust, it then does a little just like white going over it and coming off it animation, and it becomes, and even give it like a little electricity sound, right? So you put on the part, does a little white cloud animation with a little electricity sound, and then it becomes a battery cooler, right? Simple. Like that, done. And then just do that for all of them, you know. Suspension can stay the same. Tires can stay the same. But you just have to update, like, these, right? Perfect. And then even Nitro, you could just leave that, honestly. But obviously, I know they have, like, a turbo or something. I don't know how electric cars work, right? But whatever. That doesn't have to be an animation. Just has to have a battery image. I mean, the animation would just be for... what's it called? Seamlessness sake, you know. You don't want to have it just, they click it and all of a sudden the image has changed, right? You don't want it to be seamless. Would you want the Crew 1 remastered? Me when my electric car has forced induction? What does that mean? When you upgrade your electric car, you get an Elon Musk transition. Yeah. Easier to just make a new spec? I guess, but what, a spec with 3 cars? I guess they'd add more. I mean, if it was a motor pass, then like what, a spec with like 6 cars, 4 of them are behind a paywall. There really isn't any room for a new spec. Chat, give me uno momento, chat. Chat, you better not have been misbehaving without me. Lucy, welcome. How you doing? SidWaj doesn't reply to Twitch, only YouTube. I reply to both. I need a shit now. So you know what, chat? You guys can watch my first ever video on the channel. Well, it's my first ever public video. There's some hidden videos that you guys haven't seen. You know, there's a couple of those. You guys don't get to see those.
That's literally just thanks to...
For now, you can deal with SidWaj. I will be right back, chat.
Once it loads, Hypercar. It's just thanks to all of these, really. Nitro boost. What other car could I do it with? We do it with the Ford GT. Don't know why I've put those parts on it, to be honest. What else do I have? Follows magnet on, and the Koenigsegg Regera. Those two. I actually really like the Ford GT. Not gonna lie, I think it's a sick car. But I gotta do it in this. I just have to. I'm unlocking the better version of this, so why would I not? It's weird, I'm using my Pro controller as well because I can't use my mic on my normal controller. And this thing just, it's broken. It's incredibly broken. There we go, time to wreck some noobs though. Jesus, this thing vibrates like hell. Obviously there is like 50 shortcuts in this race, and really doing the actual race becomes a bit unnecessary, but you know, it's good for followers. And the trail is counting on us. Every single car. I'll show you my stats afterwards as well. My stats are pretty sick, not gonna lie. This controller is so much more responsive. Oh, I'm actually really liking that. Nope, okay, the buttons are not set though. Which is the one with the... Oh, there it is. Love this car. This entire game feels so much better with the Pro controller. Why did no one tell me this? Like, I gave up with it on Fortnite because it's just a dreadful controller for Fortnite because it disconnects. But it just doesn't disconnect here for some reason. I mean, it's nice. I ain't complaining. And there's still okay, no, one of them's fairly close behind. But I mean, is it gonna make a difference? No. Because as soon as this next bit comes up, I'm literally just free to drive ahead wherever I want. Okay, now this controller is a lot more responsive, and I'm liking it a lot more. I think I might start using this controller for the Crew 2 again. Actually, no, to be honest, I've been thinking after I get this, I might play a bit more, but okay. Because I want to get all the races done as well, because there's a lot of races that I still haven't completed in the new ones. But then I'm thinking of switching over to Need for Speed Payback, because I've only just gotten that. Okay, I've only just gotten that from EA Access, and I've only just started playing it for the first time. Yes, and I've never been a modern Need for Speed guy. I've always... In fact, the last Need for Speed I played before this, before Payback, was Hot Pursuit. And I played that maybe I think only a month ago really now, because I play it on my 360. And I'm being called, so you know, that's kind of cool.
And then that's where I just stayed paused for ages. To be honest, I should probably go back and edit this out, right? Because, I mean, I have the ability to, so I might as well. I am able to edit this out. Because I sit here like this for ages after this, right? Like, It's just paused, you know, and there you go.
Days played, 17 days played, I think.
17 days played, he thinks, chat. But there you go, chat. The concept update. What am I missing, chat? I'm missing something. I've got a bottle of Pepsi, chat, as I normally do. What did I need to do, chat? I've played the summit. I need to do that video complaining about the summit at some point. Re-upload this? Yeah, hitting icon 1000. Chat, when on earth, chat, do I shove in Rookie to icon 1000? This Saturday? Chat, what are you guys up for it this Saturday? Maybe I start tomorrow. Do I start on stream? Do I do my first episode of Rookie to icon 1000 on stream or off stream? Sid, I'll send you the link to the Sid, go to the Tesla. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, obviously, chat, like, when I say on stream or off stream, the later episodes are always going to be on stream. I'm just talking about the first episode. Because, you know, the later episodes, I'm going to be grinding on stream, you know, like, that's going to be basically the thing. The episodes of this series are going to be filmed on stream all the time. But, I'm just wondering if I start the thing on stream. Now, I can't do it now. I need to use it for a title thumbnail, right? I'll probably have, like, a... You know what? I could probably put the thumbnail together now. Do I not have the original? No, I don't. I keep forgetting my, editing software just resets every now and then, which sucks. But if I put together the Rookie and Icon 1000 thing, which wouldn't be too hard, I would basically just need that. Like, I put that there, and then I just add that above my head, and then I'll put this image, and it will be, I'm restarting the entire game live. Whoa. Do we do it tomorrow? It seems a bit like, I keep thinking, like, oh, something big needs to be going on in the game to do this video. But then just nothing big goes on, right? So I'm just like, oh, well, shit. I guess I'll delay it. If I film it tomorrow, it will be out Saturday. The first episode, which will be this. Sid, are they ever gonna add the DeLorean? They have the DeLorean. Okay, why are my photo ops not loading, chat? There we go. Like, I can find the original image pretty quickly, right? Did I not take it on PC? I could have sworn this image was taken on PC. I guess it wasn't. Who knew? Unless it was, and I just... Okay, chat, dear lord, this is... Oh, wait, have I found it? No, I haven't. It's a series I really want to start. So, the restrictions would be, right, chat? The restrictions would be, it's Rookie to Icon 1000, but essentially it would be... You know, it would be... I'd also have to finish the entire game, essentially. I'd have to own every car in the game. I'd have to, like, by the end of the, series, I'd have to own every car in the game, have hit the money cap at least once, you know, finish every single event in the game on ace, own every car in the game, at least have all the summit cars that come out during me playing on the new account, have all of them, right? Essentially, I'm gonna have to be cracked at the game for the series. If I just put that there, and I put that there, I don't have the Rookie to Icon 9999 things on me anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. Okay, so it'll take me a minute, but, essentially, it'll just be this thumbnail, but it'll have the rookie to icon 1000 up here. Or maybe even like a smaller version. Because that's this version. Maybe the stream version is like rookie, and then icon 1000 is like here. So like only slightly offset, and then the red arrow is like here. That's a different thumbnail. Like here. And I'll do that live. I don't want to do it live right now, chat, because it's not in the title thumbnail, right? Like, I want this to be an event, you know, me restarting the thing. Like this, like I did the reacting to the concepts. You know, I wouldn't want to have done that in, like, 2 streams ago, because it wasn't in the title thumbnail. So people are going to be clicking on the video being like, oh my god, Sid's going to react to concepts, you know? So to remove red arrow, we are not blind. We can see it. Yeah, well, no, to be fair, this red arrow I don't think is that bad, right? Like, there's 2 types of SidWaj red arrow in thumbnails. There's the one where it's going from... Because the point of this one is that I'm going from rookie to icon 1000. There is red arrows that, like... Okay, no, that's a leak thumbnail. Not a leak thumbnail, that's a leaked thumbnail. Like this one, right? Like, this one is because it's going from this to this. These red arrows I don't think are that bad. But I will admit, red arrows like this... Yeah, okay, that's fair to be like, Sid, there's no point in having the red arrow there. You know. This, technically, I guess so, because this isn't the rarest vanity, these are, you know. Red arrows feel very clickbaity, we are not blind, we have eyes. I know, but for this one, it's just like, it's because it's going from that to that. At that point, you know, I'd need the arrow there anyway. So, it's red because red is the best color for the arrow. You must reply to YouTube? Yeah, I know. It's because, like I say often, it's because it's right a bit further out of my eyesight. No idea. With this one, if it wasn't red, it would be blue, but I'd still need the arrow there. For thumbnails like... I don't know, it shouldn't be hard to find one of these. I don't know, something like this, right? That I can see, you know, the arrow could just not be there. For this one, the arrow needs to be there, so it might as well be red, you know. Red is the fastest color too? Didn't know that. Red is also the most attractive color a man can wear. Black is the second one, and there's no chance I'm wearing red, so. But, you know, it's like anything. It's like this outline thing I do now, right? It's like, I don't need that. You know, but it's what I do now, I guess. To be fair, that's just, that just sort of came about. I think it was Rugged Eagle who I saw doing that a lot. So I implemented the little white outline, the white border, on thumbnails. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks good. I don't know. You know, most of the time when the screen is split, it'll be split at the line. This game pissing me off. Give me tips. Been grinding one part for like 2... I do have a lot of tips. And that tip comes in the form of the guides playlist. Where is it? Chat, this really is the infinity gauntlet of playlists, right? You've got the best way to drift. You've got for all the free cars. You've got the ultimate money guide. You've got the ultimate followers guide. You've got the ultimate parts guide. You've got the free vanities guide. You've got every single skill as a guide. You've got the vanity boosting performance guide. And you've got the best vehicle in every single spec. Like, unironically, the full infinity gauntlet of playlists. But, you know what? I'll whack it into a share. Check this playlist out, man. It's got a lot. Sid does have a lot of tips. I have the most tips. Tip full, honestly. Also, Smiley, welcome to the stream. Smiley was here ages ago. He came when I had a shit. So if I teach you, I know. Comment pin stories on free car guide? Comment pin stories pardon. Sid, if you have wide body and stretch smooth asphalt, your car handles better, right? Yes. Yeah. I've got a thumbnail that I've wanted to do for a while. I don't know why I haven't, actually. Does it exist anymore? This. It would basically be, do wide bodies improve performance? See, it's one of those answers in the thumbnails, which Veritasium was talking about. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. But yeah. So, you know, they read the title, and then they read the thumbnail, and it's like, do they? Oh, what? And then they have to watch the video. Think about it, chat. Think about it. A summit rank? I need to get rid of summit rank. It doesn't really work. Like, it's not really, it doesn't really do, I don't really do it anymore. I don't really sweat the summit like that anymore, so it's not really a thing, you know. Add stories in comments of free cars. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. You know what I was thinking? I might, at some point, upload a stories guide supercut. So, the stories that I haven't done guides on, I think there's 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. The plane and the Nissan. I could do those 2, and then, you know, have a supercut that is every single story guide, back to back. I do at some point want to do a best in every spec supercut. I'm waiting for enough to be changed, and then I'll probably do best in every spec supercut, which I have a thumbnail for. Best in every spec supercut. It would be all 4 of them in one, essentially. I think it'd be pretty smart. JL Got Toys, welcome. The Datsun Gold Leader is in Forza. Should we do a comparison? I don't know. Chat, to the rest of this title for this stream. It's because I intend on playing the Crew 2 and I want to film a video that is like the best 3 hypercars. Famous members have seen it. Famous members have seen it. If you, by the way, shilling time, right, chat? The videos I film on stream, basically all of them already have thumbnails, and the ideas are seen so early on, but not by you, the average SidWaj viewer. But the only reason I feel okay shilling this is because you actually get something back, and that is a bunch of video content. So, if you head down there, become a member, which is the join button, or > member, or join, something like that. You click that link, and then you can become a member. You get the little mug next to your name with more crew credits the longer you stay a member. You get exclusive looks at videos early. You get the roles in the Discord. You get a bunch of Discord perks, as well as ! Discord. If you don't want to become a member, just boost the server. ! Discord, boost the server, and that'll get you the same perks as members. But if you become a famous or higher member, you get so much exclusive content. So check that out. Also, while you're here, ! TikTok and Instagram. Follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. You got Discord, member, Instagram, TikTok. Also, bloody follow the Twitter too. All the links are in the description and currently in the chat. So join the Discord. The Discord link is there. For Twitch, you just have to scroll down. For Twitch, they're all panels. So just scroll down and all of them are there. But yeah, the my Instagram link is in the comments. Same with the TikTok, Twitter, and becoming a member. So boys, become a member today, chat. Here we go. I've kind of been addicted to PvP recently, chat. Let me play a little bit of PvP. I've been beaming at PvP, chat. Unironically beaming. Lasering, I dare say. No way. The thing Josh put in the Discord. Ooh, what's the mix? It's good, but I'm gonna go with normal. You had 500 members on the Reddit, did we? Hey, boys, join the Reddit as well. The Reddit link is there. Join the Reddit, post, etc., etc. No, Corey, I haven't edited it down and made it a video yet, Corey. Once I edit it down, make a video, which it should come out Thursday, chat, I want to say. I think Thursday. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Well, we'll say Thursday. No, SidWaj, I watch every... I appreciate a lot, Oscar. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. My next few videos, chat, I don't actually know what I'm doing on Wednesday. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I do know what I'm doing on Wednesday. I've got Tuesday's video, I've got Wednesday's video, I haven't edited Thursday's video yet, and Friday's video might, in fact, be restarting on a new account. It might. Average chat moment, I know. So, boys, honestly, what I've been doing recently with PvP, right, is I use every car left to right of my good cars. My exclusive cars. And I've been winning. I'm like top of plat now, chat. Just from playing in my spare time. And I start from the left, go to the right, going only up to my, like, exclusive cars, which ends somewhere around here. Like, there. What's the most underrated car? I did a full video on underrated cars. I wouldn't know what the most is, but I know there's a lot of them. Why do you still have the Animosity podcast in the description? The Spotify for the Animosity podcast is still up, I believe. Yeah, it's the Spotify version. The Spotify of the podcast is still all up. And although I don't do the podcast anymore, which again, Ross isn't available too, so the Spotify is still there to watch all the episodes, listen to all the episodes. Hey Sid, what was your reaction when the contracts where you'd get free CC got removed for the motor pass? I mean, obviously at the time I was annoyed, but I understand now, Like, the game needs a way to monetize. I think, honestly, what my opinion on it is now is that the only thing they did wrong with contracts is having them in the game in the first place. They shouldn't have had a way to earn free microtransaction currency, not to that level as well, in the game like that. Okay, Unique DJ 100% stream snipes every stream, because every single time I play off stream, he's never here. But as soon as I start playing on stream, he's here. It's not a coincidence anymore, chat. He stream snipes. Guarantee it, chat. Guarantee it. It's not fair, because he wins, When I play on my own, I'm winning. The skills videos helped me unlock in the summit. The skills video never actually did very well. I think it only did like 3K originally. Slowly climbed to like 4K. Then I made my best in every spec. And then that video got its love as well. Which was fun. Which was nice. I was looking away. Oh, I was looking away. I refuse to believe it, chap. There's something he's not telling me. His cars just are faster. Either he plays on wheel, either there's like a specific pro setting glitch, I don't know. He's doing something, and it's nefarious, chat. Something nefarious is afoot. Pakistani, welcome. I'm a stream tonight, Quiddy boy. Of course, Ollie boy. Oh, my legs. Anyone want to play the Cruise on PS4? Cringe. I'm cringing right now, chat. Cringe. 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 Bum 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 bum, bum. Chat, how out of sync is this? Is that out of sync at all? Out of sync, chat? Yes? No? No? It's in sync? Okay. Chat, let me know if you hear anything out of the ordinary. Okay, I'm a subreddit member today. Hey, congrats, man. Can you still hear the background music? Still hear the game, everything? Everything good, boys? Also synced in Twitch? Sweet. Did you hear that? Is it a bit low? Yeah, I can probably turn that up. What about now, chat? What's the audio levels like now? Like a glove? Oh. What time do I stream? This time. About normally 6 p.m. British time. 6 p.m. UK time. Ah! You guys got an Epic King Ray? How you doing? Welcome. Chat, I can't with stream lobbies. I can't with stream lobbies. Whenever I'm streaming, it's always worse lobbies. Like, I'm fine when I play on my own. I got top of plat. I'm back to top of plat 1. But the moment I start playing on stream, chat, it all goes to shit. Oh, well, there you go. See? Even more proof. Like, chat. Can you hear the Crew 2 soundtrack right now? Yes? No? Like, if I pause the actual music right now, chat. Can you hear that? Now you should be able to hear it. And now you can't, right? Okay. Noted. Let me know if my PlayStation audio goes out of sync, chat. Because that's the issue I normally find with the thing I'm trying to do right now. Is my PlayStation audio normally goes out of sync. You still are? Was this? Villains planning be like what? It's out of sync? What, already? This. Okay, boys, you lot are confusing me. Why would you want to do Harlem on bike? Why would you want to do Harlem on bike? I'm going insane, chat. Here we go, boys. I'm boiling, by the way. I guess it's because I'm wearing this, but... Because it's half Harlem West? Is it? I swear most of it's just a different race. Lagged? What am I lagging? Shouldn't be. I'm gonna use welcome Vinyl Scratch. How you doing? Welcome. Come on now, boys. We're waiting. Here we go. This is shocking. Why have I been put in this? Oh, no. Nice. No, that was sick, actually. That was sick. That was actually sick. That was sweet. It was nutty, in fact. It was pretty clean. Pretty smooth. Pretty clean. Chat, don't tell me I win in an Indian Scout. Surely not, chat. Pakistani Scout when, chat? Don't tell me I win in the Indian Scout Summit car, chat. No, I'm not, Ayo, no. The cruise on PS4, lagging more. Yeah. Chat, I'm just that good. You can't be a high-speed takedown laying down? No, probably not, honestly. Bruh. Try-harding Harlem? I'm not even try-harding. I'm in a Indian Scout. What do you mean? If only I was try-harding. I wouldn't need to. I'm clearly in a lobby where I'm completely capable of beating while being in this thing. I can beat you. What? Oh, cheeky. Boys, like the stream. We are 8 likes away from 100. Swipe up on mobile, scroll down on PC, just check the like button. If it's not clicked, it doesn't take too long. Just click the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. It's a free way to support the channel. Boost us in the algorithm a little bit. And like I said, it's very much appreciated. Hey, yo, I said I'm not. I said I'm not, hey, yo. $102! Jeez, boys! Welcome, Crew Tass. You boys are insane! You boys are insane! Sid with a fresh fade? I know. I got this haircut ages ago. SMH Wawa. Not a consistent SidWaj stream viewer. I'm suing. Sue. Take that back, chat. Never mind. Sid sweating? Unironically, not even have to sweat. Not even have to sweat, chat. What's the best mission to get you money? High-speed takedown. Exclamation mark bucks. I've got a full guide on it. Best ways to earn bucks. There you go. Click that link. Yeah, I do, AO, yeah. GTA DLC is tomorrow, so Vinny's gonna be back, probably? Yeah, like he said he was gonna be back for Hot Wheels. He just made a video on all the best vehicles not long ago. Look it up. Yeah, exclamation mark best. And then whichever one. They need to add Tagas actually after Portuguese card. Oh, you ignore me? I'm not ignoring no one. There's a lot of chats to read. But what was the question? Boys, if I miss a comment, just put the comment in chat again, honestly. For the Explorer hobbies, do you need a full crew of 4 to get progress? It depends on the thing. It says, if you need a crew, then it says. Most of them you don't. Legacy is ruined him. He spends most of his time on it AFK anyways. Yeah, I always see he's on... It'll always just say he's on Legacy. Like, is he even playing it at this point? And what happened to the, like, 5 different jobs he said he'd have? What car did I just use? I can't control... why is my controller switched off now? It's not even switched off. It just does this thing when I plug it in. It'll just, for some reason, stop working. Ah! Okay, fine. I wanted to use the Red Fury, but I guess not, you know. I guess not. Not at the moment, Ordigura. Why do you, SidWaj, despise Hypercar? What do you mean? He had a 10-hour session, and 4 hours of it was AFK? That's still 6 hours of role-playing. What? I love your videos. I appreciate it. What's the best hypercar? My car... what's the best hypercar? My friend says it's the Devo. But no, it's the Lavoie Noir. No, it is the Lavoie Noir. Chat, you guys must be so jealous right now. I've made it so I'm able to listen to copyrighted music right now. I'm vibing out right now. And you guys can't even hear it, unfortunately. Why do you actively leave when Hypercar gets voted? I don't actively leave. I actively leave when Big Land gets voted. I don't leave when Hypercar gets voted. I leave when Hypercar, barely Noah. Well, it would work better if it was a Hypercar. I barely know a car. You know, yeah. PvP stock Hypercar. Coming to GT7. No way. The free Hypercar, the 918. No way. Bruh. There we go. Who says you're the only one? It's the Devo Magma Edition? Oh, the Devo Magma Edition is also good. Yeah, but I'm just so used to saying the Lavoie Noir because one, the Lavoie Noir can be better in a lot of situations, and I'd say it levels the Magma. And also, it's just easier to say the Lavoie Noir because not everyone's just gonna be like, oh my god, what's the best buyable one though? You know. Where do I live? Yeah. What did Big Land do to you? What has Big Land not done to me? Big Land's stinky. It's just an R2 simulator. There's no point in playing Big Land. I have not been happier since I've stopped playing Big Land. What's a better Lamborghini? Don't know. The Aventador's got the highest top speed. See, chat, I want to do the video. One of the funniest comments I got recently, right, chat, was in my buying every car video. The one bit where I use where I buy the Senna. Just that one little bit. Didn't see the word. The one little bit where I bought the Senna. Someone linked that time code and put Sid milking the Senna again. Customization. And it's me using the Senna to customize. But I want to do this video that is the best hypercars, right? I've got a thumbnail for it. The thumbnail's in the famous members chat. It would basically be the Aventador, the Senna, and the Lamborghini. It would just be a video on them. Right, like it would be the top speed king, the handling king, and the Lamborghini, which is the king. Some guy asked if he could have the test account. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. A lot of people, even though I literally explained it the first thing in that video, a lot of people didn't understand how that account worked. They were like, oh god, I wish I had this account, you know. Oh, please, can you give me this account? So someone asked for the account, which was funny, yeah. And chat, literally right. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I was accidentally really smart with that video. Aventador is not top speed king? I'm not counting... You know what. How do you get the boost? Get the 12 mil? What do you mean? You make a video at the wrong time? Good luck. What you meant to say there, Double J, was you're making a video that you get a free episode 2 on. Meaning 2 videos. Think about it. Here we go, boys. What was I just... Right, so I was really smart in that video, right, chat? One, I definitely on purpose called the Murcielago a Gallardo. I called the Murcielago a Gallardo, which meant everyone was commenting that. And then I asked which car I bought with bucks, which everyone was commenting. Meaning, I just basically doubled down on algorithm boosting. Where the Twitch mods, Josh is normally the one who manages Twitch chat. It's small enough that it doesn't really need mods. Hey, bro, well, I appreciate it a lot, Anster. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. A lot of love, man. I appreciate you a lot. Okay, chat, I was too busy putting turn right. I forgot to turn left. Apex ranked? Cringe. On your own again. Oh, is this Cascade Scenic Tour? Cascade Scenic Tour in the open world chat is in the snow, which sucks. How many wins are you on ranked so far, Josh? How many points? How many points? How many points? What's the most expensive car? The Lamborghini, I believe. If that was where that comment ended, but I know it didn't. Chat, this thing is a pretty drip HUD view. I'm not sure if I like the car, but the hood view is pretty nice. Most expensive car per purchase price plus all visual parts? Probably the La Voiture Noire, most likely. Oh no, I guess if you plus visual parts, I don't know if... What's the second most expensive, right? The Jesco. I don't know if all the Jesco customization parts count. Or are that much. Love the vids, have a great... I appreciate you a lot, Ahmed. A lot of love, man. I appreciate it. I'm in a Mitsubishi right now, yeah. I'm in the Red Fury. That was so bad. I should not have had to brake there. I don't know why I broke to make that turn. It's a Summit Lancer. Yeah, it's a Summit Red Fury. The first ever Summit car, in fact. What's your PS username? SidWaj. SIDWAJ. It's literally in the top right, you know. Epic car? It is very sick, yeah. Basically, what I've been doing recently is with PvP, I'll just go left to right with all my cars. Are stories worth it? The car ones, yeah, I guess. Some of the vanity ones definitely aren't. That was a finish, chat. Now that was a finish. Look at the Audi TT. It's the sub to SidWaj one. A classic, really. Favorite car IRL? The Porsche Taycan is the one I'd want, but I wouldn't mind a BRZ, honestly. I was thinking about it the other day. I would like a BRZ. A BRZ would be pretty cool. Or the Toyota equivalent. I forget what it's called. Why is that Radical Gaming? Entertain me when I'm bored. I'm glad I'm able to do that in my videos, man. It's the Josh L Audi, yeah. Toyota Camry? Yeah, the Camry is the other one, yeah. It's actually noticed? What? Imagine not knowing the names of every single car and model of them. I always forget it, right? It's the, is it the AE86? No, that's the airport terminal, that's the terminal D one. The airport terminal D one. Oh, is it the AE85? AE5. No. BRZ, Toyota. Is it just the Toyota 86? Is that just what it is? Is it just the Toyota 86? GT 86. Ah. The GT 86. I need to try and remember that. Because it is, like, technically also one of my dream cars. TRS Palms is here as well. Okay. What was that? Why am I so bad? Chat, this lobby's gotten too sway. Abort. Andrew Gaming's in here. What is going on, chat? Andrew Gaming and TRS Palms are in this lobby. What happened, chat? What have I done? What have I done? There's no thing to wall grind there. Okay. That's unfortunate. Please. Thank you. Oh, he's in the slip. Chat, he's gonna catch up and slip. Oh. He's in the Mazda 3 as well. Damn. Lobby way too sweaty though, chat. I'm not that kind of player. You said focus? I know, because this ain't the kind of lobby I belong in, chat. I'm a casual, basically. Big Land is cringe. Big Land is one of the worst in this game. I mean, the new BRZ and 86 look terrible. Ugh. What did they do to it? The old one, though. Like, those look terrible. Those look disgusting. These, on the other hand, you know, I think I'd want the 86, I guess. I don't know. Chat, this is definitely far, far away, you know. What steering wheel do you recommend? I would recommend the Thrustmaster. It's the main go-to. I can't be in this lobby anymore. I can't. Nice race. It was a fun race. It's if there was skill-based matchmaking, chat, I'm not in that rank of it, right? Like that's like that was just a full lobby of Pred players, chat. Like that, they were just all Apex Preds. This is drip. Like, chat, this is the kind of car I'd want. Like, what? Easily the dream car, chat. Easily the dream car. Sid will have a BMW X6. The perfect car for... Yeah, okay. I got kicked down. Sid, I just joined. What's happened now, Reflex? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, did you join the... Yikes. Is it worth it saving for the Bugatti police car? Lamborghini police car? You can't buy the Bugatti police car. It was an old motor pass. Think of it as an old Fortnite battle pass skin. You just can't get it anymore. God, I want an 86. Not the new one, though. Like, that's horrendous. That's disgusting. Wretched, I dare say. Stinky, in fact. Why do you hate Big Land so much? It's a terrible race. It's literally just R2 simulator. And by the way, I'm using PS4 remote on the PS5. It's just Slipstream and R2 simulator. It'd be great to be able to remove the top and put it on a convertible car. Yeah, I mean, the crew has convertibles. They're more converted. Oh, it's me versus one guy. Nice. PS4 best controller? I don't mind the PS5 one. PS5 one's nice. Bruh. I've said Gaming Dragon. DualShock 4? Yeah, the DualShock 4. What's this one called? Is it DualShock 5 or is it like the DualSense or whatever? Whoa, chat, this race is really intense. Whoa. How will I win? What's emojis? How do you have them? What emojis? What do you mean? What do you mean? The emojis in-game or the emojis in chat? I blame Double J for getting me kicked. I also blame Double J for getting you kicked. Borough. Okay, chill. Just don't put the question over and over again, Game and Dragon. Boys, if I miss a comment, just put the comment again. I left a sweaty lobby. If I stayed in that lobby, I would have been bronze 4 3 races in. If I stayed in that lobby. It was actually a lobby of full Apex Preds. I couldn't stay in that lobby. I'm not that kind of gamer anymore. I'm not sweaty at this game. Yo, what's going on, TRS Farms? How you doing, man? Welcome. I'm not good at the game, boys. I'm not good at the game. I couldn't. Those are very good players. Please can you say happy birthday, I suppose. Oh, that was clean. That wasn't. Yo, what's going on, Spider? How you doing? Welcome. Is that guy Steven still moving? I'll put my thumb over it, and if he goes out of my thumb, then he is moving. He is moving. Okay. I don't want him to DQ, you know? Can you please insert please? Yeah, I will, yes. Sid, leave a good lobby. I'm not, you lot are good players, TRS Farms. I'm not good enough of a player to be in a lobby like that. Is the Model Pass worth it? Yeah, I mean, it depends on if do you like the cars, then yeah. Ready to go out? What have I done? What do you mean? What's going on, race? Welcome. Welcome to Speed in Twitch chat. Sid, you was right about Double J. He has the one spying on you. What does that mean? Reflex in my lobby. Cringe. Okay, why are you voting Bronx? We just played Bronx. Well, me and one other guy played Bronx. Do you think the crew 2 is dead? I wouldn't say so. I mean, there's consistent players every single day. I think the whole game dead is, you know. The game still gets, like I think, like, 200,000 players a week. If I join, Sid leaves. I don't want to just be losing points, you know. I don't want to just be shooting down points. Here we go, boys. Towel? Like the vintage viewer? Shit! That's gonna spawn me so. Okay, good, good. Our drag race is good for money? No, not really, no. They're like 4th or 5th on the best for money, like, ranking. If you go down to my YouTube channel, which will be a panel at the bottom of Twitch, there's a link to my YouTube channel, and one of my most viewed videos is a full Bucks guide. Bum, 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 bum. Will you make Fall Guys vids? Why would I do that? No, probably not. Back when I had, like, less than 200 subs, chat, someone told me to make an Among Us video, and I never did. And I do think sometimes my channel could be completely different if I just made that Among Us video that someone asked for. Bum, 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 bum. I'm humming a song that you guys aren't able to hear right now, so I should stop. Ew, Fall Guys? Are people playing that now? I don't even know. Do you have Forza Horizon video? I do watch G, but I do them every now and then. It's just they don't do very well, you know. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I did film a video today that was using an AI to put Forza Horizon 6 in Japan. Played it once and got bored. I never even ended up playing it. I didn't have a PlayStation when it was popping off, and I never really watched any content for it. Like, it popped off, and then Among Us came around the corner, and Among Us was on mobile. And I didn't have a console at this point, so I was just watching it. I was playing on mobile with cross-plat, which was helpful. Unexpected to be going? It's because I started an hour late. I'm listening to El Malouk chat from the Moon Knight outro, but you can't hear it. Chat, is my game out of sync right now? Like, try and tell by the nitro. Is it out of sync, chat? No? Okay, that issue might have finally been fixed then. Like here. New legend, let's go. Woo, let's go. New legend, woo, let's go.
I searched it and found
Woo,
nothing.
let's go.
Nobody.
My back. you remember that time you had 31 on you got the M2? Probably. I don't know. I did a video, so. At least £3. What's at least £3? How you doing, Mr. Vintage Viewer? And I missed the Atlantic in my video too, and people are commenting about that. That video is just sheer comment farming. It's brilliant. It's amazing. The video is just comment farming. And it's done pretty well as well, right? Like, 12k views, 2 days. I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's film the video in a minute, chat. Let's film the video in a minute, because I still got that video to film. It's going to be a simple one. Or let's film it now, because clearly PvP doesn't want me to. The graphics and sound sync very well. Okay, great. Chat, that's such a relief, genuinely. Okay, so. I forgot I've got the lean smoke on this. Lean smoke, chat. Chat, look, lean smoke. Lean smoke. Chat, lean smoke. Top text, lean smoke. Bottom text, lean smoke. Chat, lean smoke. Lean smoke. On Twitch now? Jeez. 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 Lean smoke. Chat, how is the audio compared to my voice? Like, should I turn the audio down a little bit? Is it too loud, or what's the sitch on that? Sid, how come you refuse to believe that I'm not using anything to make my car faster? I still don't believe that you're not Double J. As you know, I kind of do. Never mind. What would be the best thing you like to... How much long you use it for? Only a little bit. It's just fine, actually. Bit low, very quiet. What, the game audio is quiet, or my audio is quiet? Game audio is a bit low. Game audio being low is fine. I think I'd prefer it that way. Game sound is low? Is it too low, or is it just slightly low? Yeah, is it like it's okay low, or is it like annoyingly low? It's actually fine? Okay, sweet. I appreciate you boys, making it a lot easier. I mean, speaking of me not playing Big Land, I'm going to play Big Land for this. Bad crew songs. Can't hear music because the music would die down there. I was in between songs. Welcome Luigi, by the way. Welcome I don't know Nomo. Welcome Rayvan. Welcome Marvel Man. Welcome Suckman. Welcome. That's a lot of men. This thing. Do I have a pure and frenetic set? That's the question. I don't know why I would. I highly doubt I do it, but hey, there's a chance, you know. There's a chance I have a pure and frenetic set. What are the odds I have a pure and frenetic set, chat? Oh, I have a pure and frenetic set, chat. No way. What are you doing right now? Filming the best hypercars in the crew too. Or maybe the Hypercar Kings? I don't know. Something catchy, something... That was audio syncing.
3, 2, 1.
The 3 best hypercars in the crew 2. What are they? Because there's 3 different things that I think take the spot. There's the best for handling, the true king of hypercar, and then the best for top speed, and that is this. The Lamborghini Aventador has for the longest time, for the most, you know, in Hypercar, for the most time, has been the highest top speed hypercar in the game. I think without pro settings, etc., or nitro chemist, whatever, I think it just about is the same, a bit faster than the La Voiture Noire, but in slipstream, with parts, with everything, nitro, all of it, this is the highest top speed in the hypercar spec. And here is our road to do so. Let me speed up a little bit more. Are we done? Are we done speeding up? And here we go. 300. 320. 320 miles an hour. I hope I don't have this thing on 9 gearbox. That would be very embarrassing. If I've still got it on 9 gearbox, which I'll check after this video, we'll come back into it and use it after 9 gear. Well, obviously, you know, having 320, which is a slipstream top speed for most people, for most cars, is a slipstream top speed. Having 320 miles an hour as the non-slipstream top speed is nuts. Boys in chat, could you, for me, let me know what 320 miles an hour is in kilometers an hour. And I'm in the race right now, big land. It's basically R2 simulator. We'll top this thing out here as well. Here we go. And I'll go a little bit faster. We'll just have to do it now. Not touching the analog stick at all. 320. No. 320 miles an hour. But currently speaking, this is as of like 2 weeks into the old Forsberg update. This is currently the highest by far top speed in the hypercar spec. I'm gonna make sure I haven't had it on 9 gearbox, because if you didn't know, 9 gearbox, basically the lower your gearbox, the better the acceleration, the lower the top speed. So we'll just check that. If not, then I'll try it again, you know. We'll see. About 514 kilometers an hour. 514 kilometers an hour is how fast this thing goes. At least 8? I'd say so, yeah. And it was not on Gearbox 9. That was its true top speed. Nuts. 530? Okay, let me just check myself. 320 mph to kmh is 515 kilometers an hour. Okay, there you go. Now, this is the highest top speed hypercar. But what if there's a race with turns? A race with a lot of turns. Enough turns that instead of using the best hypercar, you want the hypercar that's best for handling specifically. Well, let's go to the handling king of hypercar. And that is... it's the Senna, chat. Yes. Yes, I know. Oh, it's Sid doing another video on the Senna. Whatever, okay. Whatever, chat. Whatever. It's not clickbait. That car isn't in the game currently. It's not released. Therefore, doesn't count, okay? The car you guys are talking about. Will you make different content in the future? That's the plan. Senna milking? Yeah. Okay, what's like a really handling-based race? Like, I think I'll use Road to New Orleans for the La Voiture Noire, because that's got handling and straights. I guess Bronx? We'll go Bronx, right? Oh, my legs. Ugh. Well, I think it was Senna's Forza, yeah. And that is the McLaren Senna. Yes, Sid milking the Senna jokes aside, this currently, very recently, overtook the... Chat, what was the old best handler? Shit, chat, what was the old best handler? Strassen version. The Strassen version, yes.
2, 1.
Yes, it's the McLaren Senna. Now, Sid milking the Senna jokes aside, this thing genuinely did very recently overtake the old best handler, which was the Strassen version, which there's a whole technicality. If you play clutch and wheel, then the Strassen version is still the best. But the Senna is currently the controller, normal, average player, best handling car in the Hypercar spec. And I'm in a race right here, Bronx, which most Hypercar races have a lot of turns. I mean, I guess Hollywood would have been one to do that is kind of balanced, because there's a straight here as well. And you can see, you know what, if I go down to... If I let my miles die down, then we'll get to here. You can see I get nowhere near. I'm topping out at 280. A full 40 miles an hour below the Aventador. But the thing is, if this was the race I was doing against the Aventador, the Senna would come out on the top. Because the thing is, this thing is the best handler. It doesn't overtake the... Okay, nice. Let me build up some speed so I can just pretend like that never happened. It doesn't overtake the king of Hypercar. I wouldn't say it is the king at all. Because, you know, it's good, but it's not as fast. It doesn't It doesn't carry enough speed and whatnot. But a lot of the time recently, we've had street races in Hypercar in the Summit. We've had the brakes on this thing are nutty, by the way. We've had street races in Hypercar. We've had touring races in Hypercar. And all of those, the leaderboards have been topped with the Senna. Because this thing out of nowhere has become the best, yes, handler. Spelled handle, Handla. Bloody British, ain't it, bruv? Now, before the comments begin with, actually, Sid, I used this one car and I thought this had the best top speed. Actually, Sid, I used this one car and I thought that had the best handling. This is with upwards of hundreds of thousands of collective hours from the community, leaderboard rankings, everything that I compiled this video. Everything considered, the things in this video are the best Hypercars in the spec. The true kings of the spec. Give me a minute. That was cool, it kind of was. But say the Duke of Top Speed and the Duchess of Handling aren't exactly top tier royalty. But there is one true and only king of the Hypercar spec. And you may have already been expecting it. It's the SidWaj Noir. Switch to that thing. Enzo? Why would it be the Enzo? Voice crack, redo? Never. Never. If I voice crack, then people will comment that I voice cracked. And that's more engagement. Let's do like Road to New Orleans. That's got handling and straights, right? Or maybe Hollywood? White Rock Hills. White Rock Hills is a good one. I should have done White Rock Hills for handling. I should have done White Rock Hills for handling. I should have. Duchess handling? Exactly. Actually, said the 4GT is the best because I drove it once and I liked it. Exactly, chat. Exactly. Welcome, Master Newt. How you doing, man? I definitely should have done this for handling. I don't want to redo it now. This should have been the Senna, and then I should have done the SidWaj Noir on Bronx.
2,
Damn. Well, if there's ever any hypercar soon that, you know, is also a new best hypercar, I guess I'll do that, you know. The Levoitia Noir is not only the most expensive hypercar in the game, it is, without a shadow of a doubt, currently the best hypercar. Kyra, I'm in the middle of filming. How you doing, Kyra? Welcome. Oh, Chad, did it just get hot in here? Or okay, oh, I was in the middle of filming. You can't catch me off guard like that. Let me retry that. Chad. Let me just redo that one. Let me just let me just retry that. Love you, Kyra. Welcome.
Take it to 11.
You take it to 11. The Levoitia Noir is not only the most expensive car in the hypercar spec, the most expensive car in the game, but it is. Franco, thank you for the raid of 6 while I'm mid-filming. Welcome. It is the best hypercar in the spec by far. Now, there is, of course, hypercars that are good, but are exclusive. Like the Levoitia, the Magma, the Emerald. You know, those hypercars are good. But, Jesus Christ, Kyra, I'm those hypercars are good and level the Levoitia Noir, but they're more like the princes of hypercar, you know? If the Levoitia Noir didn't exist, they would be in line, but they're exclusive, you know? You can't unlock the Magma or the Emerald unless they've made the rocks so much more solid. They've basically patched that cut. No! Shit, I'm learning stuff. Oh, dear Lord. Welcome to Nike. Jesus Christ, Gara. I love you very much. Well, if I'm daddy material, your wife material. What was I about to say, chat? Chat, I've lost what I was supposed to be saying. I've lost what I was supposed to be saying. Okay, yeah. Okay. So although the Magma and the Emerald are very, very good hypercars and can level the Levoitia Noir on many, many tracks, the fact of the matter is, the Levoitia Noir is the best buyable hypercar. So, goddamn new rocks! Why did they have to update rocks? During this video as well. Oh. God damn it. So, like I say in my best vehicle in every spec guide as well, the best one you want to go with is the Levoitia Noir because it's the only buyable one, and money shouldn't really be an issue. If I remember, I'll put my Bucks guide and my best in every spec guide in the description. If I don't, remind me in the comments. But I love my nose. What has my nose done to deserve love? My nose is one of my worst features. It's got a little, like, it's odd. That's the wrong one. So, if you want just sheer top speed, you can go with the Aventador. If you want just sheer handling, you can go with the McLaren Senna. But that makes up the pure, the clean trifecta. A Lambo, a McLaren, and a Bugatti. With the king of hypercar, the Bugatti Levoitia Noir. Do with all this information as the best of the best hypercars. What you will? I lost track of what I was saying there, actually. But that's going to be about it from me. Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane, insane thank you to icon member, Dustin, for the love of life. That's about it from me and the stream, chat. So, in a bit. That is the end of the video. And chat, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thanks so much for joining, boys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have an amazing rest of your day, fellas. Thank you for everyone joining. I'll see you boys in the next one. Hey, Sid, I will send you the links to the QR codes. At the moment, I'm ending stream, but it'll have to be some other time. Yeah, in a bit, chat. In a bit. Goodbye to everyone. In a bit, boys. Have a good one. In a